Many congratulations on a very dominant pole position in the end. Were you surprised by the gap to Lewis?
A little bit, to be honest. I think, in practice, yeah, you never know what other people do exactly, but nevertheless, I think we saw that it was extremely tight. So in qualifying, we expected it to be tight again, and it seemed, that we were able to improve, especially in the last couple of runs on the super soft tire, by quite a bit, and fortunately the others couldn't keep up, so it's obviously good for us. But the race is tomorrow. No points scored so far, but the car felt pretty good at the end, so I'm quite confident.
And it was a good lap. You left nothing on the table.
You always think there's a little bit here or there, but I was very happy. It's not easy to get the complete lap perfect everywhere. So many corners here and so many, chicanes, quick change of directions with the curbs. It's a very, short amount of time. You have to decide when you brake, when you turn in, and it has to be right, perfect, or it has to be good from the start. So, I think the last chicane, maybe there was 200-300, but all in all, I think I was very happy with the lap.
And you've now equalled Nigel Mansell's record of 32 poles. Have you got a message for Nigel?
I don't know if he's watching now, so I better don't do any impersonation. So no, it obviously means a lot. I think he's one of the greatest the sport has ever seen. A character, truly. They didn't call him the Lion for nothing. So yeah, it's great to equal that, but hopefully there's a bit more to come. So, but now, first of all, we focus on the race tomorrow, and we go from there.
Well, Mark, P4, give us your thoughts after that session.
I'm actually happy to be fourth considering the session we had. I wasn't very happy with it. I thought when Kyron came on the radio on the last lap and he said P, and I thought, where's this going to be? He said fourth. I thought, yeah, could have been worse. So didn't get the most out of it really. Certainly left some time on the table. It was a very disappointing not to get it all together when it really counts, and that's what obviously we've been doing a lot this year in qualifying, and today we didn't quite get it. So good race tomorrow, look forward to it.
Where do you think you've been losing time compared to Sebastian?
I haven't seen yet, but he looks a bit more comfortable coming off the chicanes, and I think for sure he's done a better job in the hairpin. We've been quite close there, but in Q3 I didn't get the hairpin very good.
And what about tomorrow, looking ahead? You got a good long run pace?
Yeah, the car on Sundays has always been very solid. It's going to be a little bit warmer, so I think that's not something for us to worry about. So yeah.
No, it's our third pole this year. I mean, to get the pole here as well in Montreal is fantastic. So Seb's been on it all weekend. He seems to have found a good balance in the car. It's working well, and so to get the pole, is a great result. And Mark as well on the second row. So good place to be starting for tomorrow.
With these two little problems that the FIA threw at you, the holes in the floor and the holes in the axle, recovering from that, does that get you upset a bit, or did you manage to just sort of work through it?
No, you just work through it. I mean, it's it's part of the game that the regulations, the way they're written, sometimes need clarification. Sometimes they go for you, sometimes they go against, and in terms of impact on performance is minute. I think we've demonstrated that hopefully again today. But it's a long race tomorrow. We obviously had a good run here last year, but we're very conscious that we didn't finish the job off on that last lap. So that'll be very much our focus for tomorrow.